It's time for the Morning Quickie with Sir William, the Duchess, and Cubby Kirk.
Good day, it's me, the Duchess, and I have with me none other than the one, the only, Sir William.
I'm here.
Do you have the news?
I do. You ready?
Everybody get ready for the most influential man in the world. This guy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That guy.
You better get that checked out.
Our guy.
That is totally false.
Bill has saved lives just by asking, if your friends jumped off the bridge, would you? There's been multiple fertility clinics asking Bill for his help because if he did, they believe the world would be a better place. Everybody get ready for this guy. That guy, our guy, the most influential man in the world, Bill Guerin.
Hey, thank you, Jeremy. And now in news headlines, 2 people died and 4 students were hurt in a shooting in a building on the University of North Carolina Charlotte campus on Tuesday afternoon, according to police. 1 person was arrested in the shooting, police said. The Associated Press reported that the police identified him as 22-year-old Tristan Andrew Terrell. 3 of the 4 injured are in critical condition, UNCC police said at a news conference. About 7:30 p.m., Charlotte Mecklenburg police tweeted that the scene was secure and that they had 1 person in custody. No reason to believe anyone else was involved, police tweeted. Police had not officially named the victim as 11:30 p.m. Tuesday, and the shooter's motive is still unknown. Robert Mueller, the special counsel who wrote a letter in late March to Attorney General William Barr objecting to his early description of the Russia investigation conclusions that appeared to clear President Trump on possible obstruction of justice, according to the Justice Department, and 3 people with direct knowledge of the communication between the 2 men. The letter adds to the growing evidence of a rift between them and is another sign of the anger among the special counsel's investigators about Mr. Barr's characterization of their findings, which allowed Mr. Trump to wrongly claim he had been vindicated. It was unclear what specific objections Mr. Mueller raised in his letter, although a Justice Department spokeswoman said on Tuesday evening that he had expressed a frustration over the lack of context in Mr. Barr's presentation of his findings on obstruction of justice. Mr. Barr defended his description of the investigation's conclusions in conversations with Mr. Mueller over the days after he sent the letter, according to 2 people with knowledge of their discussions. The battle for control of Venezuela rages on. Opposition leader Juan Guaido called for protesters to return to the streets, a day after he stood with a group of soldiers and announced an uprising to seize power from embattled President Nicolas Maduro. But Maduro says the coup attempt by Guaido, who is the head of Venezuela's National Assembly, was put down by the military. In a television speech, Maduro rejected claims he had lost control of the military, and he accused imperialist forces of trying to take over the country. The Trump administration reiterated its support for Guaido, and Secretary of State Mike Pompeo said that Maduro was planning to leave Venezuela for Cuba, but he was talked out of it by the Russians. Maduro denied that. In local news, School District 300 Foundation for Educational Excellence will present the 7th Annual District 300 Foundation Art Show, May 3rd and 4th. Showcasing outstanding student visual arts set against gorgeous views on the Fox River in Old Town, Carpentersville. The D300 Foundation Art Show open house will take place on Friday, May 3rd from 6 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. and Saturday, May 4th from 12 to 4 p.m. in the former Illinois Iron and Bolt Foundry building along the Fox River, located at 100 South Lincoln Avenue, which was renovated by Auto Engineering. Admission to the event is $1, and all donations benefit the Carpentersville Boys and Girls Club. More than 1,000 pieces of student artwork will be on display, with college representatives on hand to offer guidance to those planning to pursue art as a career and award scholarships to one student from each District 300 high school. Students presented American Academy of Arts scholarships at last year's D300 Foundation Art Show include Dundee Crown student Annabelle Mora, Jacobs student Michaela Rhea, and Margaret Meyer from Hampshire High School. We are thrilled to be able to showcase the amazing talents of District 300 students in such a beautiful setting for community members to come and soak it all in, said District 300 Foundation member Mary Gross. Those are your news headlines for Wednesday, May 1st, 2019. You know him, you love him. He's our guy, Cubby Kurt, with today's sports update. And in sports headlines, Houston Rockets star James Harden said he can barely see after getting hit in both eyes Tuesday night during the first quarter of a 115-109 loss to the Golden State Warriors in Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. Harden, who had bleeding in both eyes and suffered a laceration on his left eyelid, returned in the second quarter and finished with 29 points on 9 of 19 shooting, as the Warriors took a 2-0 series lead. The Chicago White Sox game against the Baltimore Orioles was postponed Tuesday due to inclement weather, the team announced. The game will instead be played today as part of a straight doubleheader beginning at 3:10 p.m. The rescheduled contest will begin 30 minutes after the first game, according to the team. 2-run homers and just enough pitching Tuesday night in Seattle carried the Cubs to a 6-5 victory over the Mariners, the Cubs' third consecutive win and 12 in their last 16 games. Kyle Schwarber attempted to hit the famous Space Needle in Seattle with a 2-out, 2-run homer into the upper deck in right field at T-Mobile Park and provided the game-winning margin in the 8th inning of the back-and-forth game. And finally, citing solely baseball reasons, Chicago Cubs president of baseball operations Theo Epstein said the team will option infielder Addison Russell to AAA Iowa when his 40-game suspension for violating the league's domestic violence policy is up on Thursday. There have been some real promising signs with his play. 6 games just isn't enough to get fully up to speed to come up to the big league clubs, Epstein said Tuesday. According to Epstein, Russell has been making progress in his off-the-field rehabilitation after accepting the suspension that stemmed from multiple allegations of abuse by his ex-wife, Melissa Reedy. Those are your sports headlines for May 1st, 2019.
Wait. What day is it?
Today is the first day of May, and in ancient calendars, May 1st was actually the first day of summer. This was the cause for celebration. One of the more popular rituals was harvesting flowers and giving them to neighbors and strangers in a cone-shaped basket. These May baskets became more commonly known as May Day baskets. The more you know.
It's time. The most interesting woman in the world. Some say if she would have ran back in 2016, she would be the first woman president. The one, the only, the award-winning, the Duchess.
Good day, Suburbia. This is the Duchess, and here's our 7-day forecast. Today, rain and thunderstorms with a high of 61 degrees. Tonight, you'll see a low of 43. Then tomorrow, thunderstorms continue, a high of 54. Friday, mostly cloudy, a high of 60. On Saturday, partly cloudy, we could get as high as 67 degrees. Then showers return on Sunday with a high of 68. On Monday, partly cloudy with a high of 62. Then on Tuesday, morning showers with a high of 63.
And now, the community calendar.
I love bringing us the community calendar. If you'd like me to announce something that's happening in our area, or maybe you have a special birthday or anniversary or even congratulations, hit me up on social media or email me at theduchess1015@gmail.com. This week, Huntley High School Thespian Troupe presents Picasso at Lapine Agile and The Grand Design. Opening on Wednesday, May 1st at 7 p.m., Thursday, May 2nd at 7 p.m., and Friday, May 3rd at 7 p.m. Come out to the Huntley Performing Arts Center at Huntley High School, located at 13719 Harmony Road, right here in Huntley. The price is $5 for tickets, but students and staff are free with your ID. Again, the information can be found on their website, or for more info, you can give a call to 847-659-6107. On May 2nd, the Village of Huntley will be hosting the 2019 May Ladies Night Out right here in downtown Huntley. From 5 p.m. until 8 p.m., you can come out and celebrate Cinco de Mayo at Ladies Night Out in downtown Huntley. Enjoy food, pampering, special deals, promotions, and so much more. Bring your girlfriends, your moms, your sisters, whomever, and come and have some fun with us. There's no pre-registration necessary. The first 300 will receive extra goodies at check-in. So join us on May 2nd by coming to the Legion Hall located at 11712 Coral Street starting at 5 p.m. to receive a game card and a map with the participating businesses. Then get your game card stamped at each location you visit. At the end of the evening, come back to the Legion Hall and have your stamped game card and any receipts you might have to receive raffle tickets for drawings. The more places you visit and the more you buy, the better your chances are to win. This is sponsored by Huntley's Downtown Business and the Village of Huntley. Hope to see you there Thursday, May 2nd from 5 p.m. until 8 p.m. Ladies, this one's for you. On May 3rd, Ladies Night Wellness Open House will be hosted right here in Crystal Lake by Expand Movement and Wellness. Dear friend of the show, Annie Ashman, is the owner of Expand Movement and Wellness, and she has put together a great evening for us all. May 3rd from 6 p.m. until 9 p.m., you can come out to Expand Movement and Wellness. It's located at 650 East Terracotta Avenue in Crystal Lake. You can find more information on her Facebook page. Stop by McHenry County's only Gyrotonic Studio for a wellness open house. Come dressed in workout attire and try some exercises. Shop special sign-up deals, plus discover products from Essentials, Aroma, and Shakely. Each guest will receive one raffle ticket at the door and an additional ticket for bringing a friend. There will be 3 raffle prizes available. Food and wine will be served. We sure hope to see you there. Again, it's hosted by Expand Movement and Wellness.
Please follow us on social media. Our website is twogingers.com. That's gingers with a Z. On Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest at Two Gingers, and on Twitter at Two Gingers, at Sir William 1015, and at the Duchess 1015.
That things aren't going my way, 'cause that would be boring. Spend my last cent on cheese and champagne. What a wonderful morning. Never mind, she declined to the first date. It was only on my birthday. Never mind all the lines on the highway. Give me time to reflect a bit, 'cause I'm just having a good day. Having a good day. Having a real good morning.
It's me, the Duchess. Sir William and I would like to thank you so much for joining us for the Morning Quickie. If you would be so kind as to share it with 2 of your closest friends, and please don't forget to click that subscribe button. We'd really appreciate it. Thanks. Make it a great day. Bye-bye.
Stay classy.
Bye-bye.
Stay classy.